Barton Pereira. It is an American luxury eyewear brand founded in 2007 by Patty Pereira and Bill Barton, both former executives at Oliver Peoples. Known for its meticulous craftsmanship and understated elegance, the brand quickly gained recognition for using Japanese handmade acetate and titanium, ensuring exceptional precision and comfort. Barton Pereira stands out for its minimalist yet refined design philosophy. No flashy logos, just timeless frames favored by celebrities, artists, and style purists. In 2021, Louis Vuitton acquired a majority stake in Barton Pereira through its eyewear division, Telios, integrating the label into its fashion and leather goods sector while preserving its independent creative direction and artisanal production in Japan. Berluti. It is a French luxury menswear and leather goods house founded in 1895 by Alessandro Berluti, an Italian craftsman known for creating elegant handmade shoes from a single piece of leather. Over time, Berluti became renowned for its Venezia leather and signature patina technique, which gives each pair of shoes a unique depth of color and character. The brand expanded into bespoke tailoring and ready-to-wear collections, embodying refined masculine elegance. Acquired by Louis Vuitton in 1993, Berluti has since evolved from a specialist shoemaker into a full luxury lifestyle label while maintaining its artisanal heritage and craftsmanship rooted in Parisian savoir-faire. Celine. It is a French luxury fashion house founded in 1945 by Celine and Loro Piana as a made-to-measure children's shoe boutique before evolving into a women's ready-to-wear brand in the 1960s. The label became known for its clean lines, minimalist elegance, and Parisian sophistication, embodying the idea of less is more long before it became a fashion mantra. Over the decades, Celine defined effortless modern femininity under designers like Michael Kors and Phoebe Philo, whose tenure between 2008 and 2018 made the brand a global symbol of understated luxury. In 1996, Louis Vuitton acquired Celine, integrating it into its fashion and leather goods division. Since 2018, under Hedi Slimane, Celine has reinvented itself again, blending youthful edge with heritage refinement while staying true to its sleek architectural aesthetic. Christian Dior. It was founded in 1946 in Paris by Christian Dior, the visionary designer who revolutionized post-war fashion with his 1947 debut collection, famously dubbed the New Look. Characterized by cinched waists, full skirts, and luxurious femininity, Dior's creations redefined elegance and restored Paris as the epicenter of haute couture after World War II. Over time, the Maisons expanded into ready-to-wear, accessories, perfumes, and fine jewelry, setting enduring standards for modern luxury. Today, Dior remains a cornerstone of French fashion heritage, blending timeless refinement with contemporary innovation. The brand became a key part of Louis Vuitton when Bernard Arnault acquired it through a series of mergers and restructurings in the 1980s and finalized full integration in 2017, making it the crown jewel of the Louis Vuitton empire. Fendi. Fendi is an Italian luxury fashion house founded in 1925 in Rome by Adele and Edoardo Fendi as a family-run leather and fur boutique. The brand quickly became synonymous with Italian craftsmanship, innovation, and opulence, particularly through its pioneering work with fur and leather goods. In the 1960s, designer Karl Lagerfeld joined as creative director, introducing the iconic FFM Fun Fur logo and transforming Fendi into a global fashion powerhouse known for creativity and irreverent elegance. Fendi's architectural handbags, like the baguette and peekaboo, became modern icons. Louis Vuitton, together with Prada, first acquired a stake in Fendi in 1999, and by 2001, Louis Vuitton gained majority control, fully integrating Fendi into its fashion and leather goods division, where it continues to represent Roman sophistication and playful luxury. Givenchy. Givenchy is a French luxury fashion house founded in 1952 by Hubert de Givenchy, who became renowned for his elegant, minimalist designs that blended aristocratic refinement with modern simplicity. The brand rose to international fame through its collaboration with Audrey Hepburn, who became both muse and ambassador, immortalizing Givenchy's timeless aesthetic in films like Breakfast at Tiffany's. Known for introducing the concept of separates, mix-and-match blouses and skirts, Givenchy redefined modern chic and became one of Paris's most influential couture houses. After decades of artistic innovation and leadership by designers, including John Galliano, Alexander McQueen, Riccardo Tisci, and Matthew M. Williams, Givenchy remains a symbol of quiet power and refined allure. The house was acquired by Louis Vuitton in 1988, marking its entry into the group's fashion and leather goods division, where it continues to balance heritage elegance with contemporary edge. Kenzo. It is a French fashion house founded in 1970 by Kenzo, a Japanese designer who brought a vibrant, multicultural spirit to Paris fashion. Blending Japanese aesthetics with European tailoring, Kenzo revolutionized the runway with bold prints, bright colors, and fluid, unstructured silhouettes that celebrated freedom and joy. His jungle-inspired boutique in Galerie Vivienne, famously adorned with plants and bamboo, became a symbol of the brand's playful, nature-infused energy. Throughout the decades, Kenzo's identity has remained rooted in cultural fusion and artistic diversity. The brand was acquired by Louis Vuitton in 1993, joining its fashion and leather goods division, where it continues to embody youthful optimism and global creativity under new generations of designers. Loewe. It is a Spanish luxury fashion house founded in 1846 in Madrid by a collective of leather artisans and later established under Enrique Loewe Rusberg, a German craftsman who gave the brand its name. Renowned for its exceptional leather craftsmanship, Loewe became a symbol of Spanish luxury, producing finely made handbags and accessories that combined heritage techniques with contemporary design. The house's reputation for quality and artistry attracted royalty and global clientele alike. In 1996, Louis Vuitton acquired Loewe, integrating it into the fashion and leather goods division. Since 2013, under creative director Jonathan Anderson, Loewe has redefined modern craftsmanship through its distinctive mix of art, culture, and avant-garde design, while remaining faithful to its artisanal roots. Loro Piana. It is an Italian luxury house founded in 1924 in Corona, Piedmont, by Pietro Loro Piana, though its textile heritage traces back to the early 19th century. The brand built its reputation on producing the world's finest cashmere, vicuña, and merino wool, supplying fabrics to prestigious fashion houses before developing its own line of refined apparel and accessories. Known for its quiet luxury, understated design, and unmatched material quality, Loro Piana epitomizes Italian elegance rooted in purity and comfort. In 2013, Louis Vuitton acquired an 80% stake in the company, integrating it into its fashion and leather goods division while keeping the Loro Piana family involved in management. Today, the brand continues to set global standards for textile excellence and timeless sophistication. Marc Jacobs. It is an American fashion brand founded in 1984 by designer Marc Jacobs, celebrated for his eclectic mix of grunge-inspired streetwear and high-fashion sophistication. Known for pushing creative boundaries, Jacobs became one of the most influential voices in modern fashion, blending irony, youth culture, and luxury in ways that redefined contemporary style. His 1992 grunge collection for Perry Ellis famously shook the industry, paving the way for his own global label. In 1997, Louis Vuitton appointed Marc Jacobs as creative director of Louis Vuitton and simultaneously acquired a majority stake in his namesake brand, integrating it into the group's fashion and leather goods division. Under Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs expanded into ready-to-wear, accessories, and fragrance, building a cult following for its mix of rebellion, wit, and authenticity. Today, the brand remains a creative force representing New York's daring spirit within the Louis Vuitton family. Moynat. It is a historic French luxury trunk and leather goods house founded in 1849 by Pauline Moynat, one of the first female pioneers in the field of luxury travel accessories. The brand gained acclaim for its bespoke steamer trunks and automobile luggage, becoming synonymous with innovation and craftsmanship during the Belle Epoque. Moynat's creations stood out for their lightweight designs, waterproof canvas, and elegant curves that catered to the early age of travel. After decades of dormancy, Louis Vuitton revived Moynat in 2011, restoring its artisanal legacy under the direction of skilled craftspeople in Paris. Today, the house remains dedicated to handcrafted excellence and discreet luxury, offering exquisitely made trunks, handbags, and leather goods that celebrate timeless Parisian savoir-faire. Patou. It is a French fashion house founded in 1914 by Jean Patou, a visionary designer often regarded as one of the pioneers of modern fashion. Patou revolutionized women's clothing in the 1920s by introducing comfortable yet elegant sportswear, freeing women from restrictive silhouettes and establishing a new standard of effortless sophistication. He also helped popularize designer branding and perfumes, including the legendary Joy fragrance, once known as the costliest perfume in the world. After decades of dormancy, Louis Vuitton revived Patou in 2018, appointing Guillaume Henry as creative director to reimagine the brand for contemporary audiences. Today, Patou continues to embody Parisian chic with a joyful, feminine twist, balancing its historic elegance with modern creativity under the Louis Vuitton umbrella. Emilio Pucci. Commonly known simply as Pucci, is an Italian fashion house founded in 1947 by Marquis Emilio Pucci of Florence, a nobleman and former Olympic skier who transformed athletic elegance into high fashion. Pucci became world famous in the 1950s and 1960s for its vibrant kaleidoscopic prints, fluid jersey fabrics, and bold use of color, which captured the spirit of freedom and glamour of the jet-set era. His innovative approach to pattern and comfort earned Pucci the nickname the Prince of Prints. The brand's designs embody joy, movement, and Mediterranean flair, making it a favorite of icons like Marilyn Monroe and Sophia Loren. Louis Vuitton acquired a controlling stake in Pucci in 2000, later gaining full ownership, and continues to nurture its artistic legacy within the fashion and leather goods division, celebrating Italian creativity and timeless optimism. Rimowa. It is a German luxury luggage brand founded in 1898 in Cologne by Paul Morsek, originally crafting wooden travel trunks before pioneering the use of lightweight aluminum in 1937. The brand became globally recognized for its signature grooved aluminum design, inspired by early aircraft fuselages, a symbol of durability, precision, and modern travel. In the 2000s, Rimowa further innovated with polycarbonate suitcases and integrated smart technology, like electronic tags for seamless travel experiences. In 2016, Louis Vuitton acquired an 80% stake in Rimowa, marking its first major German acquisition and bringing the brand under the fashion and leather goods division. Since then, Rimowa has evolved from a travel equipment maker into a true luxury mobility brand, blending German engineering with Louis Vuitton's refined design ethos. Vuarnet. It is a French eyewear brand founded in 1957 by Roger Puyu, an optician, and Jean Vuarnet, a French Olympic ski champion who became the brand's namesake. Renowned for its invention of Skylink's mineral glass lenses, Vuarnet quickly gained international fame for combining technical excellence with timeless style, offering superior sun protection and crystal clear vision for athletes, adventurers, and luxury consumers alike. The brand became a cultural icon in the 1960s and 1980s, especially after its association with Hollywood and alpine sports. In 2015, Louis Vuitton's eyewear division, Thalios, acquired Vuarnet, integrating it into its fashion and leather goods portfolio while maintaining its French heritage and focus on innovation. Today, Vuarnet continues to represent the fusion of performance, precision, and understated luxury. Louis Vuitton. It stands at the heart of the LVMH empire, the name that not only defines the group, but embodies the very essence of modern luxury. Founded in 1854 in Paris by Louis Vuitton, a visionary trunk maker who revolutionized travel with his flat-topped, stackable trunks, the brand quickly became synonymous with craftsmanship, innovation, and timeless style. Over the next century and a half, Louis Vuitton grew from a humble atelier into a global symbol of prestige, mastering the art of leatherwork, design, and exclusivity. When Bernard Arnault built Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy, it was Louis Vuitton that became the cornerstone, the creative and financial engine, driving an empire that today encompasses the world's most prestigious watch and jewelry Maisons: Bulgari, Chaumet, Hublot, TAG Heuer, Zenith, Tiffany and Company, and more. Through Vuitton's spirit of innovation and excellence, it has cultivated a family of brands that together represent the pinnacle of craftsmanship across fashion, jewelry, and watchmaking. Today, Louis Vuitton not only leads as the world's most valuable luxury brand, but also serves as the symbolic parent of the entire LVMH legacy, a house that began with a single trunk and now carries an empire of artistry, heritage, and imagination.